Once again, a few acres of farmland outside Liverpool become the focal centre of the sporting world, the magnet that draws hundreds of thousands from every corner of the globe. This year the result is more open than ever, and the flags of Britain, France and America above the stands show that the field is international. And once again, Pat the Gazette brings you the complete story, so that you in this theatre see more than any spectator on the course. Early rain and now brilliant sun make the going of the day almost perfect. Yes, almost perfect. And the question is, what's going to win? And at this moment you can hear hundreds of thousands asking it. This year it's a field of 36 tough, hard-bred steeplechasers, not as shapely or as beautiful as the stars of the flat, but when there's 4.5 of the world's toughest miles ahead, they don't carry an ounce more flesh than they need. Pride of place in the parade goes to last year's winner, Royal Mail. From Ireland comes Ergut Sias and Royal Danieli. From France, Takvar Pasha, and from the US, What Have You, and a son of America's greatest thoroughbred man of war, appropriately named Battleship. And among the others, there's Coolin, who nearly won last year, and the favourite Blue Shirt. And now the starter is at the post, and the racing world holds its breath. At the start, What Have You is badly left, and leading the bunch to the first fence are Drim, Red Knight and Underbeard. Over the first fence it's Drim, Red Knight and Ergot Sias, Inversible Falls. At the second fence the two Irish horses are leading, Ergot Sias and Royal Danieli, with Drim almost level. The third fence, and Ergot Sias takes the lead with Royal Danieli, Drim and Underbid, and Pontet has fallen. Over the fourth and fifth fences and up to Beechers, it's still Ergot Sias, and here it's the shape of things to come. Battleship comes up almost alongside the leader, then Royal Danieli and Drim, and Brighter Cottage falls. Round the far bend and towards the canal turn, they're all bunched up, with Battleship, Ergot Sias and Royal Danieli. Bang goes somebody else's shirt. Round the canal turn in the same order. And now the slow motion camera takes over to show you the beauty and thrills of the horses leaping and gliding through the air as they clear the steep obstacle of Valentine's Brook, a broad thorn fence 5 feet high and 3 feet 3 inches thick, with the brook 5 feet 6 inches wide, one of the toughest jumps of the whole course. And now comes the 10th fence, and in a moment you'll see Ergot Sias over first and then fall. Tragedy for the Irish horse. In the step that follows, Red Knight takes the lead. The 11th fence, Red Knight is about a length ahead of Royal Danieli. At the 12th fence, it's still Royal Danieli and Red Knight, with Dunhill Castle third and Rockwiller fourth. Round the turn to the 13th, still Royal Danieli, fighting it out with Red Knight. Last fence before they reach the stand for the second time round, and coming up behind the leaders are Luff Cottage, Dunhill Castle, Royal Mail and Workman. The chair fence in front of the stands and Della Chance is coming up. Battleship almost falls. If he had, what a different story. And at the water jump, Della Chance is up with the leaders and Rock Lad falls. And now round the bend and into the open country for the second time. Round the bend to the 17th fence, it's Luff Cottage in front with Dunhill Castle, Royal Mail and Provocative. The 18th fence, and in the leading bunch are Dunhill Castle, Rockwiller and Royal Danieli. The 19th fence in the same order. At the 20th, Battleship is coming up again, and at Beechers the second time, Battleship is in front, with Royal Danieli, Della Chance, Luff Cottage and Workman, and Rockwiller is down and so is Dunhill Castle. And here comes Beechers in slow motion. There's Rockwiller down, with Dunhill Castle almost on top of him. For the second time, they go round the far bend towards the canal turn, and fighting it out in front are Royal Danieli, Battleship and Delachance. And now it's the start of the final terrific struggle between Battleship and Royal Danieli. Over the canal turn, Battleship and Royal Danieli. This is where Royal Mail is pulled up with a broken blood vessel. Over Valentine's, Royal Danieli, Battleship and Drim. And on to the tremendous final dash. At first there are 4 horses, Royal Danieli, Battleship, Workman and Drim. Drim drops back, and soon Royal Danieli and Workman are neck and neck. Workman's jockey has lost his cap, while behind, just out of the picture, Battleship is coming up. And now comes the most terrific finish that Aintree has seen for years. Workman suddenly tires. Battleship on the near side comes up to challenge Royal Danieli. Between them is Takwa Pasha, riderless. Down the course in front of the stands, there's nothing in it. But Battleship on this side wins by a head, with Royal Danieli second and Workman third. The Grand National of 1938 will go down to history as the race that was won by a lad of 17, and the first time that victory has come to an American-bred horse. Battleship's owner, Mrs. Scott, is so excited she hasn't the nerve left to lead in the winner, as Aintree cheers the boy whose brilliant riding has won the toughest race in the world.